Today we're taking our land boat out and fishing for land sharks. We are printing our way through the D&D 5e Monster Manual. Along the way, we're showcasing all of the awesome creators who are putting their energy and effort into this 3D fantasy printing space. And today we're looking at the Bulette. Bulette. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, there are many cool Bulettes, that's what we're going to call it, here on my mini factory. The first one that caught my eye is this one from Comet Lord. It actually comes, for $10, it actually comes with two of them, one that's kind of crystal encrusted, they call it, and one that's regular. So I like this really aggressive stance. That's very much in my style. Maybe not as much detail as I would typically print, but I do like this one. Here's one. This is a rare model from Loot Studios that you can actually get on my mini factory. I really like this. I really like the kind of face. It's a very different approach to this. But he's coming out of the ground. And as I've said in the past, while I like my miniatures to be interacting with their bases and some thought to be put into bases, I don't want the bases to kind of define what the situation is. And so I just don't like the idea of playing with a Bulette that is always coming out of the ground. So I'm just kind of picky that way. Here is one from Epic Miniatures that I also really like. It doesn't look like it comes with a base or it comes with an oversimplistic base. But I think of all of these, this is the one that kind of most meets my desired balance between detail and the dynamic nature of the pose. So let's print this out and see how it looks. All right, so the Bulette is all printed up. It came out great, very easy to hollow and print. As I said, it doesn't come with a base. But you are able to buy bases separately on my mini factory, and so I printed up one that looked like it would fit. Really great model, some good details. Sometimes with these Epic Miniature models, based on the picture that's on my mini factory, it doesn't necessarily look like there's a ton of detail, but this looks great. There's a really nice balance. There's some scales. It's got obviously the kind of rock solid armor, pose is good. There's not a whole lot to say. I just really like the way it came out. In terms of size, you can see it's about the equivalent of 6 feet high or so at the shoulder and maybe 12 to 15 feet long. It only costs $4, which is, I think, a great price for a medium-sized model. It took about 4 hours to print. We did print this alongside some others. And so we're up over $120 now, and we're at 2 days and 15 hours of total printing. All right, so if you want to put a scare into your players as they're walking across the ground, this Bulette is a great addition. As I showed, if you want a different style or a different pose, there are plenty of options on my mini factory to choose from. This one from Epic Miniatures really looks great. Nothing else to say. Next up, we're looking at the Bullywug.